Updates at this time. We still have the tornado warning in effect until 3 p.m. As the radar indicated, I'm in contact with a few chasers in the area around the New Madrid County area. No reports just as of yet, but still a very dangerous storm as it continues to bear down on central New Madrid County. Looks like the city of New Madrid, you may want to be taking cover immediately, but as of right now, I'm monitoring the Weather Service chat room. No updates as of right now, Grant. Yet, still at 2:35, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near, let's say, Lilburn and moving east at 30 miles per hour. I have been watching some alternate radar products just to see if we can find some type of debris ball or some type of debris signature. Not seeing anything right now, but I am seeing definitely some potential for large raindrops, large hail. That's located right around where this hook echo would be. So again, nothing indicated on the ground at this time. No updates from our storm chasers through social media. Still, a tornado warning in effect until, let's see, 3 p.m. So we have about another 19 minutes left. So, Grant, certainly a dangerous situation bearing down right on New Madrid at this time. Yeah, we have some new information coming in regarding the heartland. There is a severe thunderstorm watch for the next couple of hours. So what I'm going to do is zoom out once again, and we're going to have a look at the heartland, and we're going to talk about chance of severe weather. Right now, we're watching that severe thunderstorm watch, not showing up just yet, but it is in effect until this evening. So the instability, the energy, lots of that to work with right now. Here we go. Severe thunderstorm watch coming in until 9 p.m. includes Callaway, Carlisle, Christian, Fulton, Graves, and Hickman County. Looks like most of this severe thunderstorm watch. All right, here we are. Just updating. This information is just now rolling off of the press, so just keep in mind. Just bear with us for a couple of minutes. We're able to see any of this, or? As a matter of fact, Grant, I haven't heard from my storm spotter since this storm was just east of Parma, so I sure hope he's okay. Wasn't really as strong as it is now, but again, the tornado warning in effect until 3:30. It's moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. We've got the tips scrolling across the bottom of your screen, and I certainly hope if you're watching in those areas of the tornado warning that you're heeding our cautions here, because this is confirmed, folks. This is a tornado that's on the ground, and we're watching it. This is potentially a dangerous situation. We're watching some very strong inbound wind toward the radar indicated by the green and the outbound wind indicated by the red. And whenever we see them really close together like we're seeing right now, and that kind of indicates a counterclockwise spin to the atmosphere and to that storm. So certainly the tornado bearing down on Fulton and even Obion County within the next few minutes. I know Obion County's had a rough go at it this spring with those tornadoes, and it looks like they may get hit again. Yeah. Today we have confirmation of damage 6 miles south of the city of New Madrid, and this was just moments ago, and we can still see that hook echo right there on radar. I'll zoom in just so we can talk about what we're experiencing right now. This is pretty much a classic supercell signature. You can actually see the inflow notch, what we call a hook echo. You can see that blue little line there. That's where the wind is flowing into the storm, and the wind flowing out of the storm is right around the back side of that, and that's a tight spin, and whenever you see that, yeah, that's right where the rotation is. Grant, certainly dangerous situation moving right there into Obion County. This is the area we're watching right around Tennessee Road, coming up on Highway 78 in Obion County. Please, everyone, be careful. This is a strong tornado, and it's moving to the southeast. We've confirmed the tornado. We've confirmed damage. I've seen the strong evidence on the radar, and we're going to continue to stay with this storm until it expires, which is about 3:30 p.m. So again, we have the two tornado warnings, one back toward Ripley, this one that's moving into Obion County, and we also have a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. A very thin sliver of the heartland is included in that. So if you're watching in southern Illinois, you're okay right now. You're probably hearing some of that thunder and lightning, but our attention is drawn to this tornado that has been confirmed, and southern New Madrid County has since crossed into Obion County, Tennessee. So again, tornado warning until 3:30. for Obion County, Tennessee. It also includes Fulton County, Kentucky, right there along the Mississippi River. So service, no updates. Still, the tornado warning in effect until 3 p.m. And you can see the advice at the bottom of your screen, those tips. Be sure to follow those tips, especially with this storm in New Madrid County moving east. Very dangerous storm. I continue to watch some alternate radar products just to find any type of debris signature. Not seeing anything yet, so that's some good news. I'm also monitoring the Weather Service chat room. Also, Grant, something that we've been kind of talking about a little bit. We've talked about the other threats, such as hail, lightning. Also, flash flooding is a big problem right now. We've got aerial flood advisories. We've got flash flood warnings and watches in effect. So what I'm going to do, in addition to the tornado warning, look at the indications here. We're talking 4 to 5 inches of rain per hour. And this storm isn't really moving around a whole lot. Very slowly at 30 miles per hour. So certainly some dangerous flash flooding potential with this storm in New Madrid County as well. So that's all the information right now, other than the fact that we have the tornado warning in effect until 3. So we've got about another 6 minutes left on this storm. Grant, would you like to zoom out for a second? And we'll play out with this storm just coming into the Weather Service chat and into the Heartland Storm Team. We are seeing a wall cloud with this storm, and it's been straddling Highway 160 the whole time, all the way back from Morgan County into Ripley County as well. Look out, Donovan. We've been calling your name for just about 20 or 30 minutes or so. So we continue to track this severe thunderstorm. It's also a tornado warning. You can see very strong indications of that green. That's wind flowing toward the radar side, and the red flowing away from the radar side. So again, no tornado confirmed, but we are watching a wall cloud, and tornadoes seem to spawn from those wall clouds. And this one's moving east at about 30 miles per hour. We can see somewhat of a hook echo, but since it's so far from a radar site, it doesn't look quite as pretty, basically. It doesn't look quite as threatening as the one back toward western Kentucky, but still just as dangerous along Highway 160. A lot of rural area back here in Ripley County, so it's really not something that you're going to see coming. Even though it's daylight and there's not a whole lot of rain ahead of this storm. As you can see, the radar site, you can definitely tell there's a little bit of rotation just to the south of 160, but this is where the rotation is located as it moves off to the east at about 30 miles per hour once again. So wall cloud confirmed with this storm, no tornado, but this tornado warning is in effect until 3:15. I'm going to step away, still watching the Weather Service chat room. Still no updates since that one report of damage we brought to you just about, I'd say 10 minutes ago. Still watching the tornado warning until 3:30 for Obion County. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Grant, there's a lake just east of Tiptonville. Now, is that Reelfoot Lake or is...
I'm not sure the
it's hard
exact
to tell right now. So that's moving right overhead.
Yeah.
And so that's going to continue moving southeast toward Troy. Either way, it's a very dangerous storm to be dealing with right now. Lots of lightning, lots of hail, and certainly a confirmed tornado just about a few minutes ago. And as the history is concerned, back toward New Madrid, the city of New Madrid, there was actually some damage reported there about 20 minutes ago. And as it continues to race off to the southeast, we're continuing to see a very strong indication of a tornado. We haven't had any more reports of a confirmed tornado, but you can still see that definite counterclockwise spin. Lots of bright red, lots of bright green right next to each other. That means there's a tornado, some tornadic rotation for sure. About, I'd say 10 miles northeast of Tiptonville, and this is moving to the southeast. Look out on Highway 22. If you're living along 22, please take cover immediately. Also, Troy, you're right on that fringe, right on that edge, right here. Now, that means you're going to be seeing this storm by 3:30, so you have less than 10 minutes to get in your tornado safety spot. Again, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Find an interior room if you don't have a storm shelter or a basement, and find a mattress, maybe a baseball helmet, something to protect your head with, because research shows that most of the tornado-related fatalities fatalities are due to head injuries, head trauma, just from the flying debris that's associated with these tornadoes. So again, tornado warning in effect until 3:30. I want to bring back the radar. You can still see. Something I was tracking earlier was something that we're not showing right now, but it's definitely showing a debris ball, a little area, a little pocket of high reflectivity. It looks like rain, but actually that could very well be debris as it continues to race off to the southeast. Now you can definitely see the inflow. You definitely see where the wind comes right around this storm, so it looks just about like what you would see on the high plains. A typical tornado, a typical supercell. Again, folks, if you're living in central Obion County, this is a very dangerous situation. No updates on the Weather Service chat right now, but we have confirmed a tornado. We've confirmed the damage. And going back toward the, let's look at the rotation product here. Still seeing those brighter shades of blue, brighter shades of purple. That's what we can watch for the rotation. Now, this is something that's exclusive to KFES, the Heartland Storm Team. And it's just, you can see still strengthening signs of the rotation nearing Highway 22 and going back toward the velocity. See how well that pairs up. Watch how much that pairs up right here, just as to the northwest of Highway 22. You definitely see the green. We often show this map, and it's separate from the radar. This is velocity. What this shows is the green, which is the inbound wind toward the radar side, and the red coloration is the outbound wind blowing from the radar side. So what that means is you have those bright colorations right next to each other. Just, I'm telling you, like a couple of pixels apart here. That means there's some possible tornadic rotation. It has been confirmed of a tornado. It's in effect till 3:30 p.m. moving to the southeast. And if you see these tips scrolling at the bottom of your screen, if you're in Obion County, please take heed of these warnings. A very dangerous situation. So we've got a pair of tornadoes